First, what you want to do is go to your YouTube Creator Studio, go down to Channel, and then go to Branding. As you can see here, it says Branding Watermark. This is where you can add a watermark. So we have to create this watermark first before we can go ahead and add it in. So how do we do that? I like to use the site Canva when I'm creating my watermark. So first, what you're going to want to do is go up to new browser and type in canva.com. All right, so once you're here, you can create a free account. Once you get that free account created, then what you want to do is you want to come over here to use custom dimensions. And when you do that, this little area pops up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to set it to 400 by 400. We're going to hit design. And that brings up a blank square. First thing you want to do is click background. You can pick any default color that you want, or you can use a black through white scale. Let's go ahead and click on document colors. When you do that, I like this button. I want this button to be red, bright red. So I'm going to go ahead and slide it over here, and you can get different shades of red, as you can see. But I'm just going to go ahead and get it the reddest I can possible. So that will pop off the screen. Go ahead and click the plus, and now you got that color palette right up here. And as you can tell, your background here has turned completely red. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to text, and I'm going to add a headline, and you can just click and hold, drop it in, type in some of your text. So I'm going to do this all in caps, subscribe. And from here, what you can do is what I would recommend is make it the whole width of this button. And you see this pink line here in the middle? That line tells you when you're completely centered. So if you double click on this, then what you can do is you can come up here, you can change it to whatever font you like, or if you do a paid version, you can use your branded font if you want to do that. I like this font called Roberto. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that. And then you can choose the size you want. So as you can see, if you get too big, it becomes 2 lines. So we're going to pick something a little bit smaller, and we're going to scale down until we can get to the size we like. You can also click up here and type in a size, and it will let you resize to that. I'm going to go ahead and bold this. I really want it to pop off the page. I'm going to add another one down a little bit further. And this one I'm going to say now. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to expand it out so it's the full width until I get my pinkish line. There it is. Go ahead and double click again, and you can do a different font this time, but I'm going to go ahead and stick with the same font for this one. There we go. Bold this one as well. And then I'm going to do a little bigger one for this. And as you can see, it kind of dropped it down. So what I'm going to do is click off, and then you can click on it and drag it up. You want to keep it in that line. So now, see, I get this cross. That means that it's completely proportional with the subscribe. So now I pretty much have the button the exact way that I want it. So when I come up here, if I click on this, I can change the name of it, and I'm going to call this the subscribe button. I'm going to hit done. And now all I have to do is click download. Gives you a couple different options. You go JPEG, PNG, PDF. I like to keep it just as PNG, so let's go ahead and download that. As you can see, it's right down here, but I'm going to go ahead, seeing how I like using Chrome, I'm going to go ahead and open up Show in Folder. I want to save this somewhere. Open another folder. As you can see, I already have another folder here of other watermarks. So what I'm going to do is I am going to click and drag it down to that folder and then put it in there. Go ahead and drop it, and I'm going to go ahead and replace it because I already had that title in there. I really like this one, so what I'm going to do is now go back over to my Creator Studio, back over to that branding. Now that I got it saved, I'm going to click Add Watermark. So then what I'm going to do is click Choose File here, click the watermark that I like the best. So just double click on that, and then we'll drop it right in there. Go ahead and hit Save, and then go ahead and once you hit Save twice, your watermark will show up. Now it gives you a couple different options here. You can do custom start, or you can do end of video or entire video. I like entire video. This way somebody has the option throughout the entire video to click on it. Go ahead and hit update.